The last thing I will say is we're going to win the league. Click it. I don't care.
Third is an absolute possibility, without doubt. Even second, maybe. Even second.
But believe it, Manchester United are in a title race.
Right now, Maguire's he's looking like Van Dijk in his prime. You know?
Brother.
I don't want your apologies. I don't see this capitulation of Man United being 6th and 7th and all them kind of stripping us there. I don't see it.
But there you go. There is the Old Trafford waterfall, famous now across the world. They haven't fixed it yet, and Sir Jim Ratcliffe, who is here today, can add that to the growing list.
Are in free fall. The end is near. I'm sorry. We have to wake up and smell the coffee here. It's all over, in my opinion. It's done, okay?
But Man United, another loss. Ten Hag, the pressure still kind of mounting. And yeah, man, just the sooner the season ends, the better.
What is wrong with this guy, bro? Why are you pulling such a mean mug face only for you to come on and do absolutely nothing for 20 minutes? This guy genuinely thought he was going to be in the coldest edit, the best edit of the season or something, bro. He had the music probably playing in his head over and over again, only for him to come on and do shit. Get your ass back on that bench, bro. Listen, I don't know what Ten Hag's been doing this whole season, starting you over someone like Diallo, bro.
We can't even hear you anyway. You're muted.
You see, that's a setup because man said, "Hey, why don't you get the picture of the waterfall as the background, and then you start the video with that."
Hey, Old Trafford Falls, boy. Come on. You know what I mean? Okay. One of the 7 natural wonders of the world. Come on. It'll become a tourist site that way. You know what I mean? Come out there, take pictures at the falls and that. Crazy. Anyway, guys, welcome to the End to End Football Podcast. Myself, La Liga champion in the building. SAS, preoccupied right now because the team is playing. And Abs. Let's start with SAS. What do you say?
You know me. Well, kind of Gucci right now.
All right. Was it 2-1, yeah?
No, it's still 1-1.
All right. And then, Mr. 50-50, what are we saying?
Oh, one second. Hold on. I need to change that a little bit. Just a tad. 60.
Where's this man up?
60-40.
I'm done with this guy. Yo, this guy's nasty work, blood. Oh my days.
First of all, that's the first comment I got to see from entering this damn place, bro. Arsenal. But all of a sudden he's showing face now, innit? We all know how these Arsenal fans are. Second of all, sorry, yeah, I had to update that just a tad. Just a tad, right? It's becoming more difficult every time because when a game puts more questions than answers towards your manager. That was Arsenal's game. Because I said I'm gonna learn to ignore this guy one day. One day I'm gonna ignore him and his comments. But
ignore what? Ain't that a good sign? That would be a good sign.
Great signing. They're gonna take us to the bank, boy, to get him signed. I don't think that's gonna happen. Not for cheap. But yeah, man, that performance there gave me more questions than answered. Where actually not really more for me, but it's more for these Ten Hag.
Let him know.
Oh wow.
Wow. Do you guys remember me saying that? Because I don't.
I remember that still. I think I remember.
I don't think I said it on here. So
that was the old me.
Huh?
That was the old me.
No. I never said it on here, innit? So that's what
you said it.
Huh? I never said it on here.
All right, cool. You never said it, cool. So Nick knows and me including know. Okay, say no more.
I don't think so. I don't think I said it on here. Find it. Let me in it.
Carry on.
No, but yeah, back to the game. Because I was watching that game and I was thinking, all right, Casemiro's a joke, man. Let's just start with that. Let's just get this out of the way. Casemiro's a joke, man. I think the last game we were watching it live and we kind of said it a couple of times. He doesn't want to be there. What is he doing? Lala. It just goes on and on. And today, I mean, this game, I don't understand how he just thought offside don't apply anymore. He could just jog out of the ball. Sean, you are stressing. Are you still watching the game?
Don't worry about me. What about me? What about you? What about you, Big Dog?
But like, he's just taking a mick now, isn't it? Really, Casemiro. And I'm hearing good news. I'm hearing a £40 million bid for some Saudi Arabia team. Please take it. Don't even think twice. Whatever they want to pay, just take it anyway. To be honest, just take him off, get him off the books because he's got a year or 2 years left in his contract. Get him off the books as soon as possible. All right? Oh my God. Nah, I might have to sin bin myself if this goes left. But yeah, first of all, he's just taking a mick. But generally speaking, two things. First of all, Arsenal changing their tactics to just get the win over the line and just get the business done. That's not the Arsenal I expected to see. I thought Arsenal were going to come out the block. I thought they're going to keep constantly attack us. Obviously, everyone was worried about 5-0 or humbling and all the rest of that. I was hoping they came out so we can catch them on the counter-attack. Arsenal parked the bus. That last 15 minutes, I never expected Arsenal to play like that. Ever. I know I saw it against Man City, but I didn't expect them to do that against us. Hey, Saudi Arabia have more money than sense sometimes, isn't it? They'll pay. But yeah, I was surprised by that. And then secondly, I sat there and thought, United could play this way whole season, and we wouldn't be in the position we were at. And yet our manager decided to play open football, get us punished, and now we're going to be in the lowest position that United have ever faced in the Prem. And the question I have to myself as I was watching that game is why? Why? Just why? Why have we been open this whole time?
You sound like you're singing a Mystique song there. Why?
I don't know. I don't know if I like your pop the bus narrative still. I think it's a bit nasty.
Yeah, of course it's nasty.
Yeah. We have to underline the fact that United are rubbish. Look at the waterfall behind you there. As a club, do you know what I mean? As players, manager, everything is rubbish. End of the day, Arsenal scored, which was a gift from Casemiro. But once they scored that goal, and they saw that your biggest threat was Garnacho, and every time he got through, nothing was happening. I think they knew that, they could play this for another 3 hours and you might not going to score. They just said, we're going to just hold down our 3 points and chill. I don't think there was any real threat from your team. Like your best attacking player looked to be Diallo, but even him, the ball wasn't even being funneled to him too much. A lot of the time he was, the man that got the ball with the most times is the man that I say plays football like he's got voices in his head. Do you know what I mean? Garnacho. The guy is a crackhead, bro. Do you know what I mean? There was one nasty one, where there was an overlap, and for some reason, 2 Arsenal players followed the overlap, and he was left in, cut in, and I'm like, okay, you just need to get this on target. I'm not even expecting you to score. Rugby things. Cleared the bar. I was like, big man. This is diabolical. Arsenal had nothing to worry about. Do you know what I mean? Saliba was just collecting the ball off him, candy off of baby settings. It's a comfortable game for them.
100%. But
I think he's reading too much because I saw some United fans trying to, and I understand you've been mudded this season. So any little bit of anything, you're going to latch onto it, But for your own mental health, I'm saying this as a concerned friend. For your own mental health, I will tell you there is nothing to read from this game. Because I saw some people trying to say, I think we kind of played better. We saw that, big man. I wouldn't take nothing from this game.
This is got to be the nastiest work.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Sean hates United, but I didn't know you hated us that much.
No, it's not about
Even
hate.
Arsenal fans
No.
were saying that the game was more difficult than they expected.
Yes, but Arsenal fans who acknowledged, bro, where was Saka today? Missing. Odegaard, poor. What's his name? Partey. He was horrible as well. Yeah, like the only good ones was Trossard. Even Havertz was better than the other ones I've just mentioned, which is saying something. Yeah, I haven't watched a game this season where I can come away saying Havertz had a better game than Saka and Odegaard.
And you're just saying is their bad performance, not United, affecting them.
No. Arsenal were nervous about this game. Yeah, you could tell. Again, they haven't won, as you know, they haven't won there in 22 years, whatever it is. Yeah, clearly that played their mind in the thing because you could tell, right? If Rasmus Holland is not a useless clown, yeah, and he scores that chance that he tripped over himself, we're talking about a completely different game here. Yeah, and to me, that's all on the Arsenal side. I think Arsenal was shook, but you know, are toothless, so they were like, oh, cheers. You gave us a gift and you can't even score. So whatever, we can put this rubbish performance up here and you're not even going to do nothing. But you guys are trying to spin it as if you done something special. You didn't do anything special. That's what I'm trying to say. If you build on this...
First of all, I didn't say we did anything special. Let's just make that one clear. That's not what I said.
The only man is Diallo. That was the only positive from what I thought from you guys was Diallo. Maybe Amrabat playing at the 6 looked a little bit more comfortable than what I've seen. Also, obviously, common sense having Wan-Bissaka at right back and what's it called, the other one, and thinking at left back makes more sense. You know what I mean than what you've been doing. Those three things, yes, positives, yeah. But other than that, I'm sorry, man. This is not something you can come away from this and say we done something. If anything, Arsenal were just on, you know what I mean, just 3 points on the board, and let's get the hell out of here.
That's why I don't understand the whole narrative of they parked the bus. What did you expect them to do? Carry on attacking and risk getting a draw, and they're going for a title.
That's what Arsenal usually do. That's why I said I was shocked. What Arsenal normally do is try to outplay us at home.
But have you seen their away record this season?
No, their away record is all right though.
That's what I'm saying. Their away record this season is ridiculous. This guy, and why? Because they're doing professional jobs. They're not going out there and trying to, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Play all out attack. Look at even the Tottenham game, yeah? I know they were, was it 3-0 up or 2-0? Whatever
it was 3-0.
Yeah? But watching that game, Tottenham had the most of the ball in that half. They just hit them on the break 3-4 times. But Arsenal weren't actually adventurous. They weren't like bopping Tottenham off the park. But again, it was a counter-attack, sit back. Same way to Man City. Obviously, most people are going to sit back in Man City. But again, in Man City, they sat back. If Trossard didn't fluff it, they actually would have come out with a win there. You know, they know what they're doing when it comes to these away games now. Yeah, this is why they're pushing Man City to now the final day, unlike last season. That's why I'm trying to say that I wouldn't take so much away from this thing to say, yeah, there's something for United to build on, or wow, we done this.
No. Again, I'm not jumping the gun. I'm not jumping the gun. All I said is I'm just surprised about. I didn't expect Arsenal to be so professional because they're normally not. So that was a surprise to me. I know they've been quite good away record as well. Oh wow, okay. This is how much I ain't been concentrating on them. Jesus Christ, right? But for me, it's just I felt we didn't leave ourselves open for the counter attack all the time like we normally do. Like you gotta remember what I have been watching for this whole season. It's basically been everyone up front.
And I agree.
No one in defense. Right?
And I absolutely agree with what you're saying because if you look at the way he performed against Palace, let's even forget that because it's going to sound like I'm just, you know what I mean, bringing my team for no reason. Yeah. But let's go back to even like the Brentford game, the Chelsea game, even the game that you won against Sheffield United.
Yep.
Those were all much worse performances than what you did against Arsenal.
Yeah. Agreed.
Those were all much worse performances. Yeah. However, I also think it has a lot to do with Arsenal at the same time. Because I've not seen like Odegaard yesterday, bro. That was like Odegaard that I was cussing in the big games from last year. It was horrible. Yeah, Saka came off limping. I know he went down, he dropped down the thing here, but still, it It was dreadful again. He got locked down by what's his name? I always forget his name now. Dallo. I'm saying like I think Arsenal can look at them. So I think the Arsenal fans they're just happy that they got the dub, but they know that the performance they put up there was rubbish, and you guys were just wasteful. Oh my days! I mean, I know I was talking about Garnacho, yeah, but you know what I think is even a bigger criminal than him? He's that useless striker that you've got, Hoyland.
Oh no, you can't say that.
And you know what? Yeah? When I said that, what's the difference between him and Mateta? Yeah, Mateta. I'm sorry because I shouldn't even be comparing you to this clown. I should not even be. I'm even insulting Mateta, but even when I even said it.
Listen, last week at some point, I don't know if I sent it to the group or I sent it to the other United group. Someone put out on the internet said Hoyland is Vegas, but with a purple patch.
And I'm not gonna lie, Vegas used to hold up the ball much better than my man.
And I put that in the group. I was like, and the worst thing is, Vegas did more. Like he was more active. I don't know what we're gonna do with him in it. Right, I came out on the ledge quite early and said I don't rate him as a striker, and I've had problems with him, and I got mullered for it by United fans. I'm sitting here now going, okay, now what? Because now there's talks about us getting another striker, which is exactly what my point was earlier during the season. We could never build our whole season on this guy, and we're never going to win much with him as a striker because he can't really create anything for himself. When he gets fed, we're unsure about what touch he's going to take. And then when he does get chances, I mean, very few chances, yes, but when he does get chances, he fluffs his lines.
Can I ask you a quick question then?
Yeah.
Who would you rather have, him or Lukaku?
That's a silly question. I'd rather have Lukaku.
Don't know what you have until it's gone, eh?
Don't rate Lukaku that high, but I still rather have him than this.
He said, "This man about his Timberland boots. You take them Timberland boots back, though, innit?"
Because Lukaku's a goal scorer. He's a proven goal scorer. I've never denied that. I just didn't like what we were trying to do at the time under a different manager and what we're trying to do now.
Yeah, I heard a nasty stat about Rasmus still that this season is actually his highest scoring season in his career.
No, that's fake. That's fake.
Hmm?
That's fake.
I was like, nah, that can't be real.
No, that's fake. That's fake. That's fake.
What's his high?
How many goals this season? What's his highest?
Thing is, yeah. Thing is, I knew Sean was gonna ask here, and I don't really want to answer it.
Go ahead. This is why we're going to win it.
I don't really want to answer it, but from my understanding, I think he was 17. Because I remember looking at his goal record, and I saw 17, and that's why I made that as when I was making a bet. I said, yeah, that's the number he has to beat.
Okay.
But I think because he's got 14 in all competitions this year. Yeah, I think his highest is 17. But last season, I think he did 16 in all competitions, 9 in the league, or something crap like that. But either way, now I feel sorry for the boy because he's 20 or 21.
Yeah.
So you could still turn around and say, well, he's got talent and he might develop and all the rest of that.
Well, I ain't seen it.
I ain't gonna lie to you. There's too much pressure at United for him to be developed as a striker.
Let's be real right now, yeah. Let's say Nicholas Jackson. We've seen them miss sitters and do a madness this year, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're talking about, who can I look at and say, even though you're kind of dead right now, I can see something in the future between him and Rasmus.
I would even bring Liverpool's man into it, right? All these strikers.
I wouldn't even bring him into it because he's much better than Rasmus.
But here's the thing, right? All these strikers that United fans have been making fun of or trying to banter online and all the rest of it, right? I've always said, yeah, but at least I can see them getting chances and missing chances, right? Because you could turn around and go, if I make him clinical, you can have this hope in your head and system go, yeah, but if he becomes clinical, he gets 30 goals.
Yeah.
I don't even have that hope with Rasmus. I don't even see him getting chances. Now, a lot of people have been blaming midfield, wingers, this, down, there. Come on. I've seen him struggle against teams that he should never struggle with. Coventry and I think it was Newport as well that we played at some point. Like, I've seen him struggle with them, man. I don't know. It's gonna take an amazing jump for him to be a good Premier League striker next season.
Do you know what? It might be just a thing where he just ain't got the right coach there. Because you've seen people leave and thrive. You understand?
Who's left and thrive?
No, but what I'm saying is it could be just the wrong coach, wrong time.
Oh.
I ain't talking about Jordan Sancho. Even though Jordan Sancho is in a Champions League final, it could be just the wrong coach there. You never know. Another coach could come in and they could get the best out of him. I remember at a point he weren't getting no service. He was getting like one cross a game, if that.
Yeah, it's another thing. We don't cross. Well, we're never going to cross with Garnacho having voices in his head. He'd rather shoot or try to find an angle to shoot than just put the ball in a damn box. And even when he puts the ball in the box, like the last attack of the game,
yes,
no pressure. Everyone's flooded the box. He just needs to put it in a place where there can be at least be a scuffle. Puts it straight into Raya's hand. And I was just like, come on. No pressure whatsoever. All the time in the world. Last attack, and that's what you've done. Yeah,
But you know it's bad though.
They all give me a headache, man. They all give me a headache. But this is where I said I was on Sunday. I said, what do you want me to do now? You want me to get angry every single game? There's no point.
I just don't see up until now how you've been 50-50.
Bring it back here because this whole time I've been quiet. I've been actually looking at this man's stats and this is the most goals he scored this.
No way. Nah, hold on. I'm going to.
So let's not do this, innit?
No.
Let me land. Right? We'll do the match together, yeah? Right?
Look, he's disappeared like Holmes.
8 Prem goals? Yeah?
Yeah. I don't know.
He's got 8 Prem goals, yeah? He's got 1 goal in League Cup.
Look how he's disappeared.
Or FA Cup, whatever. Which one it is. He's got 5 Champions League goals. Yeah?
I'm still here. I ain't disappeared.
14 goals. Last season, yeah, he had 9 goals in Serie A. He had 1 in the Cup. That's 10 goals. The season before that, yeah, he was playing in, I don't know, in Austria or something, yeah? I'll just tell you that he basically had 6 goals in it in every competition. Before that, 6.
Wait.
Before that, 5. Before that, 0.
How many goals last season?
10, he said.
10.
Oh, I'm confused because he said here, 2023, 42 appearances, 16 goals.
2023 or 2002-23?
2002 to 2023. 42 appearances, 16 goals. And
where's the other 5 goals from, big man?
Huh?
I'm counting friendlies in that. I'm counting official competitions. Man.
No, this doesn't count friendlies, bro. What's going on here?
Bro, I'm
sure we said that though. After 10 goals in the season, that's what. How did you lot think that was the right striker for you?
No, it was 9 goals in the league. That's what we're all arguing about. But altogether, in all competition, because there's 2 cup games where he scored 3 goals. There's a Champions League qualifier where he scored 1 goal. And then I don't know if he was in the Bundesliga. Someone put, I think that's
No, that's Austria. Man.
That's Austria, yeah. Okay, maybe I will take those 2 goals out.
You know what, yeah. In any case, this is his high scoring team. I don't know why you're trying to reach for
But anyway, in his season, he scored 16.
No, he didn't score 16 goals, bro, with your boogie stats, blood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, listen, it's counting.
9 Serie A goals and 1 goal in the cup. Yeah, they didn't play in Europe. Don't try it,
bro. It's a Champions League qualifier, unless that was under his Austrian people.
Oh my god!
Because look, if you look at it, yeah, I can't even show you. There's Italian Cup, there's OFB Cup, there's Champions League qualifiers, there's Bundesliga.
Look at the competitions they bring in. Man's bringing qualifiers and you know what I mean?
Man,
Wi-Fi password cups and that.
Did he play those games? Yes. 42. Did he score 16 goals? Yes. What's this?
From what
You guys say Moody stats is right there, bro.
Your stats are big, bro. Like I said, bro. You know what I mean? Mateta's
So I should listen to you while you cut off half these games and half these goals.
No, I'm counting the Champions League, the cups, and the league, and you're counting qualifiers and Wi-Fi password cups. No,
Yo,
this guy.
Stop it.
Anyway, there's VH over here. Let's bring the VH in here still.
This should be interesting.
Jesus Christ.
See what you got to say. Let's head into the thing. VH, what are you saying?
Yo, man, it's good. What's good, SAS as well? What's good, everyone?
What's good?
Yeah. So let me tell you my thoughts on what's happening next season. I think United get at least
No. Man, stop that already. I don't want to hear about next season. Talk to me about now. I don't care about next season. Talk to me now.
You want to hear about now? All right,
right
now.
Don't he jump to next season, you know?
I think the problem's Anthony.
He came off the bench
whole season.
But the way he looked at the camera, I just done some cursing as well. I don't know what's going on with him.
Is that what you're gonna come with?
And hold on.
Yeah, good.
Højlund, on my life, is better than Mateta. Mateta is ass. He is terrible.
How many goals does Mateta have in the league, big man?
Mateta plays for Crystal Palace. They're better.
Well, the goals still count, bro. The one against you counted, didn't it? When you got back 4-0. Did that goal not count?
Stop it, the man is gonna be.
Okay, my bad. Okay, cool. Fine. Fair enough. But let me tell you something. When we take Olise off you guys, we'll see what happens, innit? Because I promise you it's gonna happen.
I promise you that Olise leaves, but he ain't going to you, man. Yeah, Olise wants to play European football.
No.
Not
He's a United fan. He's a United fan. We're gonna win the league next season with him.
Big man, he's a footballer. Yeah, he wants to play Europe. Like, you know what I mean? You don't want to play in this waterfall. Look at Abbas's picture right there. He wants to be there dodging rain and that, playing with raincoats on. Allow it, bro.
Yeah, but win the league is fine. We'll win it.
Next season. You do what?
We're gonna win the league, I think.
Yeah. See, even your other fan has now got himself out of it. Tell me, actually, you know what? Let's indulge you for 1 minute. You're going to get 1 minute for this foolishness. Yeah? Tell us how you're going to win the league from what you've done this year. What are you going to do in the summer? And what's going to change? It's going to be the same manager as well.
It's going to be Omar Berrada and De Zerbi. And you're going to see. We're going to cook.
Zerbi's going to come in. You're going to sign Olise. Who else are you going to sign?
I will sign Olise. Then we'll sign a couple midfielders. We'll sign Branthwaite from Everton. We'll get Frimpong probably. You know, we'll do these big activities. We're going to win.
Frimpong is going to come from winning an unbeaten treble and Champions League football.
Yeah, Manchester United. We're Man United. We take anyone. We're that club. We're the best club in the world.
Right.
Trust me.
We can attract history.
Listen, we have a chance. Listen, you can't write us out.
No, don't bring.
No, okay, cool. Okay, shall I be honest? What you want to say? We're going to get relegated next season?
No.
Obviously, we want honesty. Yeah, we just want to hear honesty. We don't want to hear your dreams, bro.
Okay. Top football. Top four. Cool, I'll be honest. Top four.
Top four?
So you're going from what you've done now to top four with the same manager, yeah?
Yeah, but you got to remember, this season has been injuries. Did you see that stat where we had our back four changed 14 times and also only had their change twice? That's mad. Mental.
Yeah, but who's
Huh?
That's not us as well.
That's not our fault.
Yeah, but the thing is, you talk about yourself, not Arsenal.
Yeah, we're talking about ourselves. I'm saying next season when you see the Royal United, everyone's gonna be scared. Remember, we're the team that broke Liverpool apart as well. So SAS, you shouldn't be getting a bit lippy there, right? We took Liverpool apart.
You took Liverpool apart. Yeah, you got the draw. You know what? It's true. You got the draw, but where has it got you now? Because you're not even getting conference, big man. So you could do your thumbs up down there as well. What are you on this season?
Oh no. We got the win to get out to the FA Cup final. I don't know what you're talking about there, big man.
Oh, you talking about that one? So
I mean,
all right, cool. So
it was the start of your downfall, though. Let's just be honest.
No, 1 second. All right, cool.
It was the start of your downfall, though.
We're gonna see. We're gonna do come the end of the season and the FA Cup final goes on. We'll do a special podcast.
I just gotta remind you, yeah, it was quadruple before we knocked you out of the FA Cup, and then everywhere all the way down, it seems like that bus tour, started leaving your hands. I'm just saying. I mean,
yes.
Brother, it is what it is. You got to be in it to win it. We could talk about the quadruple. Can you say you was in that contention this year? I don't think so.
There's no chance as you.
No, you didn't. So where are you now? Where are you now?
You got to be.
Where are you now? In conference, big man. Don't SAS me, boy.
Listen, you go be. You're saying you go be in it to win it, but you're in it to win it in the FA Cup. No, you're not. So listen, we took you out there. Remember that. We took you out that. Remember that. We took you out the Premier League. Remember that as well. We owned that little. We owned that small club. Your downfall started because of Amad Diallo.
Bring up the Premiership table right now. You took us out of the league. You're not even in the league right now, big man.
But we took you apart.
You're not top 6. You can't even talk. You can't talk to me right now.
We capitulated you. That little team. We capitulated you.
Capitulated. You're moving nuts. You know what? You done the right thing by not showing your face, because I don't want everyone to know what a big clown that you are. You done the right thing by not coming on there and showing your face.
When I get my trim, listen. Next week Monday, I'm here, bro. Watch.
Trims. You better come on there with a ski mask, mate.
No, but for real, we started your downfall. You got to remember that we took you apart.
So you've gone from talking about your team to now bringing up my team, and my team's had a better season than you. So it's really good.
Okay. Can I say something? How have you had a better season? We're gonna win the FA Cup. You won the Carabao Cup, so we won the.
You're gonna win the FA Cup.
Yeah.
Hey, VH. Hey, whoa, hey, hold on. Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Nah. Listen, in a one-off game, we can beat City. It's a one-off game. Anything can happen. It's football. It's not ballet. It's football. Anything can happen.
Hey, how much longer has he got before we
he's done now, boy. He's done now. But you know what? Great contribution, boy. I like the confidence.
We're gonna win the league.
I like the confidence, boy.
We're gonna win the league.
We shall see, boy. Next season, we will be there. We will see how what you're saying.
Good. I'll be back when we take Alicia off you guys as well. Yeah, remember that.
Yeah. Okay, man. Okay. We'll see, big man. We'll see.
Yeah.
Layer, bro. Layer. Easy.
You know the wickedest thing is, I remember when I was saying to him, I said to him, look, you see from where we finished last year, we've improved on last year. You lot finished third last year. You want to improve on that, no? You lot should have been challenging.
Listen, when you go through the season with 61 different injuries, I think there was always going to affect. It was always going to affect our performance.
But you know what, Abbas?
I'm not one-dimensional fan.
No, because you know what? You see, when we had the same problem,
you didn't have 61 injuries.
No, but when we had all them injury problems, we had big injuries, bro, for long periods of time. Yeah, when we had that problem, no one wanted to hear it. So I don't care about.
No, but we gave you credit when you got back into top four.
No.
Of course we did.
No.
We didn't on this channel. Of course we did.
We didn't get top 4 that year.
No, you creep back into Champions League. One that you had.
There's been 2 injury seasons. There's one where when Alisson scored the header.
That was the Champions League one.
Yeah,
they came back. Then there's the one where obviously didn't qualify for Champions League. There's been 2 mad injury seasons. I remember anyway.
Yeah. Now I definitely give you. I don't remember I actually thought it was only one, so I don't remember the other one where you missed out on Champions League. We gave you credit for that one that you got back to the Champions League.
Remember, we was in Europa this year.
Last season, no.
Oh, okay. I think I was.
Question for you, Abs. I was to say 5-5, we're 6-4 now, 60-40. Yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned about injuries. Now I know you don't think the injuries is everything, but how do you think the season would have? Where do you think you'd be in the table if you didn't have the injuries?
Challenging for top 4. Now I'm not saying we'll be challenging for the league, right? But looking at the points, the fact. No, don't let me not. No, fact. Let me not say
Chelsea are above you. Go on.
No. Whoa, relax. Now, the fact that for quite a long time of the season, we weren't that far off top 4 in the first place, surprisingly, until the last month or so that we've been really collapsing. The fact that that's happened made me think that we probably would have got top 4. Because you remember last season, most of the season up until, I might be wrong on the date exactly, but I think all the way up to February and March, we were outside the top 4. We ended up finishing 3rd. So, like, I think it would be possible.
Hold on, but I remember when you came to Sellers Park and you were saying if we get a dub.
Yeah, that was gas mode, though, isn't it? That was gas mode. We were what, 4
How
points?
could you be outside of the top 4 then?
No, there was a point that we were. There was a point that we were, but like I said, I think
anyway.
I definitely would have got top 4. I 100% think we would have got, or at least challenging for it.
You see, Vegeta Sama, if you've checked, Liverpool have a big injury thing this season as well. So, and to be where we are, kudos, mate. Kudos.
Boy, we'll see, innit? We'll see, boy. We'll see. Anyway, let's move on from United, boy, because we'll make the whole hour about United, boy, if we stay on these, man, because there's a lot going on over there.
Actually, the last thing before we move on, right? See all those times we've been talking about the Glazers this, Glazer that, Glazer nonsense. Yeah. And most people have been saying we're chatting nonsense. Now, all of a sudden, when an Englishman buys the club or part of the club, now Sky want to highlight the leaking roof and all the rest of the nonsense that's been happening in the stadium, which we've known for about 3 seasons. So I know this is a new picture to some of you guys. It's not new for anyone that's been to Old Trafford. That's been happening for time.
You know one thing,
just say, that's the underinvestment that we've been suffering.
Yeah, but you know one thing I back United fans on here. You know what I mean? And this should refute your claims that you're saying I was hating on United. Yeah, is when people talk about, when you guys complain about your owners and the rivals say, oh, but they spend bare money. It's like, yeah, but they spend the money on what? On who? With no structure. With random bankers that are just signing players willy-nilly. You know, manager appointments all over the place. There's teams out there, you know what I mean, that have a good structure and spend much less money than you, man. You know what I mean? And have done a lot better in all those years the Glazers have been there. These guys are horrible owners. And to leave the stadium like this, someone said, yo, you could have just not bought Anthony and just fixed the roof. Like, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, this is embarrassing. Like,
imagine.
That's more embarrassing than the result.
Do you know what?
That's more embarrassing than the result. That is shameful.
And this is the thing.
Did you see the clip from the Arsenal's? From the
bro. This
is a health and safety freaking. Like, how are they even allowed to carry on?
And you got to think, yeah, if that rain had started any earlier during the match, you'd have to call it off, or half the fans would have been sent home because it's not safe where they're standing. Now, the biggest issue, and how you know Glazers are absolutely nuts here. They're leaving a new stadium or fixing the stadium to the guy that's just bought 27% of the club. They're leaving all of it to him. You fix that now? You've been here for over 13 years and you don't want to fix this crap. You're then tossing it off and going, nah, hey, you handle that for us, bro. We're gonna stay in America.
Quite a bit of money though.
This Ineos thing is a win-win for them because it's, you know what I mean, give us some cash injection. You sort out the club, you know, essentially, because what? Sir Jim has got he's got control of the footballing matters.
Yeah.
The hard part. They get to enjoy all the, you know what I mean, the share price and all the good stuff. You know what I mean, the commercial success. Yeah.
Bro,
Sir Jim is the one that's doing the actual legwork. It's nonsense.
Let us win the league. Let's just say, yeah, I'm just jumping the gun and just humor me on this, yeah. Let's say magically we win the league next season. The share price is double in price. Now the cost of getting rid of the Glazers is tripled. Just like that. And they've done nothing. They fixed nothing. They ain't done nothing properly. Someone else has come and done it. I don't understand the situation he's put himself in, but as this guy said, Ineos accepted it, so they must have a plan themselves. But anyway, that was the last thing I wanted to put in because I was annoyed by Sky's coverage now and all the commentators talking about Glazers. But when we were doing it last season, the season before, everyone was telling us, but they spent money, they did this, they did that, they did that. Now look,
invested quite a bit of money in you, man, though.
Nah, man. I don't believe that money thing, man. Like Leeds spent bare money and ended up in the championship. Do you know what I mean?
I hear you.
Just because the owners spend money, do you know what I mean? They're good owners.
Let me even finish this. The Glazers put zero amount of money into the club. Zero. Nothing came out of their pocket into the club. It was the club's earnings that they spent, and then they managed to siphon off $1 billion out of that as well for themselves. They're disgusting owners, man. I'm glad it's
Yeah,
come to
that's-
light.
that's-
Anyway,
But
sorry,
that's
let's
your
move on.
previous owners not selling to the right people. I don't know what to say, brother.
Unfortunately, that's where we go to money talks, isn't it? Because someone offers you the amount of money that they were offering. Sometimes you look the other way in it just to catch a piece. But anyway, that's it. I ain't talking no more. But I just want to
anyway, let's move on to well, I don't even know if we can call it a title race, because what Tottenham are going to do tomorrow is going to be nastier than anything Ice Spice has ever done. With
you're not
in a career, bro. Did you see after the Burnley game? Is it Burnley? Yeah, Burnley. The Tottenham players done a end of season send off to the fans. They walked around with their family and everything, clapping away. I'm like, big man, you got a game on Tuesday. Man are doing send offs. I was like, nah. If this doesn't say it all, I don't know what more could tell you that these men have checked out, bro. They're already looking on holiday plans and everything. It's gonna be the nastiest twerking you've ever seen in life.
100%. They're thinking, we're skying this game because we're skying them, boy. Because if we beat them, we could have also the title. Hey, what? I'd rather play Europa League than give them a helping hand.
Imagine, them man there. Let's say they win. They're driving out. The fans are hurling stones and tomatoes at you because you won a game. It'll be the first time in football we've ever seen it. Where the fans are rioting for the team winning a game. And it'll be mad as well because what? They lost how many games before this? I think 4 games, and obviously they won the one on the weekend.
Yeah, 4 games in a row.
Yeah, 4 games in a row. Won this one. And then now you want to go and win against Man City. And the thing is, Man City just look like their own business now. Like, bro, like Fulham is not an easy place to go in. We've seen it throughout the whole season. Teams go over there, even when they win, you're going to hell and back to get a dub at Fulham. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but hear this out. Hear this out, right? And I know Tottenham fans are not thinking about this. Aston Villa currently are losing to Liverpool. They'll probably lose the game, right? And then their last game is against Crystal Palace, who are smoking people right now. They're on the form of their lives. They're going to finish on a high. If Tottenham beat Man City, then win their last game, and Aston Villa lose both this game tonight and the game against Crystal Palace, Tottenham get into Champions League. There's no way rivalry is going to stop that.
I'll tell you what. See, that makes logical sense in your head, but I'll tell you what. There's only going to be one man from the Tottenham side in that stadium that wants what you just said to happen. And that's Daniel Levy. Daniel Levy wants that to happen, but I tell you what, everyone else, including the players, wouldn't care less. I've heard them. Their man said, what are we going to do? Come with this high line to the Champions League. We're going to get fried.
But imagine what the Arsenal fans will be saying to the Tottenham fans. Thank you for helping us win the league. Thank you. They'll be.
And this is the thing. Like, imagine, you give your rivals the win, right? Arsenal fans already remind these man that they won the league at White Hart Lane all those years ago. That's over 20 years ago. They still get reminded of that to this day. To this day, they get reminded of that. Missing out on Champions League and not letting Arsenal win. Who cares? And move on.
I ain't gonna lie though, but that
Man City till July.
that farewell walk around the stadium clapping. Nah, when I saw that, I said, nah, these guys have actually just gone beat Man City.
Nah. They're literally wiping their hands off. You know what I mean? The thing, just like, all good. We're done. But it's funny
to see the manager was taking part in it. That's what's sicking me, because even he's going, nope, I'm done. You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna let them pick the squad on the last game. That's what he's gonna let them do. You pick the squad. I'll let you.
I can't wait to see this because I just want to see the body language from the players. It's gonna be so funny. It's gonna be so funny watching it, and the crowd, how they react to the goals. Yeah, it's gonna be hilarious too. I actually look forward to it still.
I understand what you're saying. I understand that.
Nah, brother.
It's not the last game of the season.
I ain't trying to hear
one
that.
more by force. Right?
They
So,
absolutely
yeah,
have one.
no.
I'm not buying that, bro. They might have checked out. They might have checked out, bro. They were missing chances on purpose. Then again, Tottenham, when they want to win, they can't win in it. Wouldn't it be just be Tottenham to just get a result out of this? Would that not just sum up that football club?
Don't say that.
Yeah,
If you even fail to fail, like, you know what I mean? you had one job. You had one job. Yeah, to
Don't
lose.
say that.
They go. But would you call that bottling? Man City goal up. Yeah. Tottenham get a corner, equalize. Last minute. Is that bottling? Like, would you count that amongst the bottling archive of Tottenham? Even though they're getting a result. You get what I'm saying?
I don't even call it bottling. I don't even know.
Because they're bottling, not giving Arsenal the title, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, would that be bottling? I think I'll be nasty and count it as bottling. You know, I'll add that to history of the Tottenham.
You know what?
Like,
Nothing surprises me anymore, right? Because even this weekend, I got a shock of my life when I looked at the results of my league table for my club and see that the team that was in second place with 6 goal difference needed a win and a match win of 6-0 plus to win the title. And because the team that they were playing had a fight with a team that was sitting on top of the table on Friday night, they won 7-0. So anything's possible.
It's funny that you said fight here because I was just thinking of this myself here because I'll say first, I don't care how Tottenham play. Even if they play at their best, they still get smoked. Man City mean business. Man City, for me, on paper, they should win this game. But the only thing on the effort thing is sometimes it takes one thing in football. Some rough tackle from a Man City player or like some pushing and shoving gets a bit spicy.
Man City player talking too much.
Do you know what I mean? Start waxing to the man's ear. All of a sudden now it's like now the game has got a next kind of tension to it. But I don't think that would get them over the line, even if there's tension to it. I think that high line is going to be.
Yeah, but Tottenham have a good record against top of the table, don't they?
Yes, but
they actually got a good record against City, no?
At home. Yeah, at home, Man City have not scored a goal in the Premier League against. Man City they haven't scored a goal in the Premier League in this new ground. However, this is under Mourinho and Conte. That line is basically just holding hands with the keeper. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So with Angeball, we know Angeball, he ain't changing nothing, bro. He's sticking to his guns. So yeah, I think they're gonna play into their hands still. And I think this is gonna be a good game for Haaland because this is how he made his name. Transition football, do you know what I mean? Counter attack.
Yeah. High line counter attack.
You know, so this is actually going to be barbecue chicken for him tomorrow, still, I think. But we'll see it in football. There's always some surprises.
I'm so interested in it. I
want to see the faces. I need different cameras going. I need a camera for the fans, the manager, the players. I just want to see what's going to happen. Whoever scores, it's just going to be funny. It's going to be funny.
Do you know what? That last comment actually killed me. Though.
Because you know what, you can see it happening as well. You know that
this one absolutely killed me because I can see this happening too.
Yeah, that could actually happen. You know, that could actually happen. or even they lose and then Arsenal go and draw or something on the last game.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like that Aston Villa result is just gonna haunt Arsenal, man. It's gonna haunt Arsenal. But you know what? I have to give them the props, boy. They're keeping their man honest until the last day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's improvement from last year. 27 wins. You gotta respect it, man.
I think all the stats show that they're the best team in the league. Most wins, most goals, less conceded, more away wins. Like every single stat says Arsenal are the best team in the country. And yet Man City are what? 1 win or 2 wins away. It's just
you know what? Yeah, I saw something. I saw they had like a on this day thing, yeah. The Aguero goal. And I looked at that, yeah. You know, when you look at things in hindsight, I thought at the time, I was like, yeah, you know what I mean? Aguero, you know what I mean? All them things there. Yeah? But now in hindsight, yeah, I'm like that meme, you know, like, you know, he celebrated, but at what cost? Because look at them now, bro. Get this team the hell out of here, man. That's starting this team. It's like this monster was created, bro. That's just now just tormenting the league and Europe. Like, get these man the hell out of here, bro.
Yeah. Anyway, that goal, I always remember it because I didn't even watch it. Just had I had an excited Liverpool fan call me to celebrate Aguero's goal. That's
yeah, but you man were too busy going to hell and back against West Brom, bro. You know what I mean? Just about beat them.
Yeah, but the job was done officially. The job was done officially. And
Yeah,
QPR, when QPR knew they were safe, that was it. They just went, do what you want.
But anyway, let's go back to City anyway. Obviously got the job done. What one for what's his name? Gravido, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
This guy's scoring like
Hey, do you know what?
Better finishing than Højlund than that. It's crazy.
Bruv, but wow, that's a bit harsh. But you know, that's a bit harsh. No, but ain't it just the City thing, yeah? When the strikers are not up to form and somehow the most unlikely goal scorer, you know, every championship run that you see in most places, it's like there'll be those games where the striker can't score, the wingers can't score, the midfielders can't score. And somehow, the composure level of the left back or the right back or something doubles times by 100 on these key games. Like, his finishing was decent.
Remember that shot from Company against Leicester that time?
Yeah. Do you know what? I respected that. No, you know why I respected that? Because Company was a baller, innit? So it wasn't that far.
Even still, though, how you expect Company to just leg it off from that far?
Nah, I know why he respects it. I know why.
Because it stopped Liverpool from.
Yeah, I know why he respects it. Prick.
But you know what? Yeah, that Gravido, yeah.
But I respected it, but
that Gravido, the way his form is going up, yeah, it just shows. You know, especially when it comes to these City players, you can't write because people are calling him a flop early in the season. Like, you can't write off these man.
Are we going to say he's not a flop because he's woken up?
No, but he's not great. It's not a flop though. But I wouldn't call him a flop. And not even just because he scored, but the way he's played. He's playing left back as well. I know that's like his secondary position because really and truly he should be centre back. Yeah. Left back, he's like, oh, I can play left back, kind of like a Vertonghen kind of situation. Yeah? But he's done a job. The whole season, he's done a job there. You know what I mean? There's no way he can be considered a flop here. And again, it's another reason, you know, you can't just judge City players from the jump, except Doku. I'm judging that guy.
No.
He's a waste man. Yeah, what's he done? Oh, no, what's he done? Yeah?
No.
It's against Bournemouth and that. Allow it.
No. It still counts. He was active during the season. If Doku's a flop, this guy's a flop. I'm sorry.
No way. No, I'm not even gonna bite that.
Remove your hate.
To move on.
Remove your hate.
It's not hate. It's just that I'm watching a guy that's rubbish. You know what I mean, that everyone's guessing. Nah, stop it.
What is it? First season? Let's see what he does next season.
Yeah, I'll be watching. I will be there.
Damn hard, bro.
I will be there, boy. I will be there.
He's young. He's still got time to.
That's what they said when he was at Lons and them man there. Yeah. It's all right, man. Savio will be here, man. Savio will be here. He's gonna have to get comfortable with that bench, boy. Very comfortable. He's ways.
Oh, mate. Oh my.
The first part is all right, but I don't know what you done on the last bit there. My day. He just went crazy.
You know what? You see, whatever you're on, you could become a billionaire. You know that.
Absolute madness. Sean, you want to give us a quick update? What's going on? I'm seeing 3-2 here. What's happening in this game?
Right now I'm on 3-1. I can't see the second.
Oh man, yeah, I'm just seeing a thing here that says Ollie Watkins just scored. But
yeah. I see on my Sky Sports thing there on my phone. But bruv, I don't even want to turn around, bruv.
Anytime I turn around, something's happening.
Yeah. That's why you see me turn around. I see you say 3-1. And I've seen it say 3-2 now. Yeah, it's peak. I'm still safe where I am, though.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But yeah, man.
Oh, and
Check
apparently
it
they're taking offside.
Hey, big up Nathan.
Fair enough. But who else have we got? So actually, before we move on,
Chelsea.
Yeah, to go around the thing. What are we saying? Yeah, Sean, who's going to win the league?
I'm still gonna put it at City.
Abbas?
I mean, look, it's in City's hands now. To be honest, let's be real.
Yeah. All right, I'll be the only one. I'll believe in a miracle. Come on, Arsenal. Let's go.
You're back on the Arsenal bandwagon. You know what?
Yeah.
Like
Someone has to be black. Someone has to be. My days. You know what I mean?
You know what? Like I said it before, if Arsenal do somehow manage to win it, they deserve it. But like I said, I know the monster that's behind them right now, and when they're in this mode now,
yeah, it's peak. It's peaking. They go West Ham at home last game. Yeah, even if they drop points, where they're gonna get that goal difference the hell out of here, but slap pad because West Ham are awful. So yeah, man, it's gonna be a long one. But yeah,
it's
as you said, man. Let's move on. 3-1.
This
allowed. Yeah. Let's move on to Chelsea. The form has turned around. Nottingham Forest away. That's not an easy game.
Some of the goals they scored as well. I mean, look, even Mudryk has now found the back of the net. That was a ball by Palmer as well, boy.
Yeah.
But you know what? You see, when you put the ball in, you're thinking, oh, Mudryk, what's he going to do with it? You don't know what's going to happen. And when you put it away, I was thinking, oof, go on.
Yeah, Mudryk, he's always a 50-50.
Yeah, you don't know what's going to happen. Yeah. And who else? Sterling came off the bench, he scored. Nicholas Jackson even was on the score sheet. He couldn't miss that though. If he had missed that, though, you should have just long day. You should have just taken him off and just bring on another keeper or something, bro. Because there's no point.
Oh, Bailey,
man. So they're on what, three wins in a row?
Yeah.
It's probably the first time this season they've got 3 wins in a row. I don't even know the stat, but I'm sure they have. What are we saying? What? When Enzo's not here, things start clicking, yeah?
I think he's injured though, but I'm sure that I read something earlier on. He's been playing through injuries and having injections. I don't think that would have been any difference. Yeah.
Ollie Watkins is smoking something. He's just screamed at Bailey for being offside on that 3-2 goal. He's had an opportunity and then he's tried to backheel it. Lost these absolute marbles, and now Bailey is having a right go at him. How quickly life comes around.
Yeah, and you know the wickedest thing, Bailey's shouting at him, and he's not even turning around. He's like, just
he knows.
Yeah. No, I agree with Nathan still. The man look like a team without my man in there. This guy is a hell of a raid. Because you're seeing a much better Caicedo now when he's not there, which is interesting. So yeah.
You know, sometimes that's the case though. You take a certain man out of the team and the team now starts knowing how to play.
You know, we saw what's his name? Rhys James came back. I mean, for how long? You know what I mean?
Keith, that's the best. That is the best comment you've said straight away. How long? We don't know.
You said the best comment, you know. What you say? He's been chatting West, bro.
I said I've been watching the whole pod, you know. I said it's the only legit thing you said, big man.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, but that's what we're taking from the comment. You just said it.
You don't need to take it in that direction, bro. You didn't have to.
You could have just said, "Yeah, that's a very valid point." You just said, "Man, just said that's the best thing you just said." Bro, that's wild for that comment there.
I wouldn't even try to stop.
Yeah. Oh my days. But yeah, man. Now, so I think sentiment is kind of turning around, isn't it, on my man, because of this recent form. What's his name? Pochettino and that. Some of them are now saying, "Oh yeah, let's give him a chance. Let's let him carry on and all that."
You had to give him a chance, though.
They had that thing where they had to raise 200 million by June or whatever it was, but apparently they've sold their trading ground to themselves somehow. Yeah, they done some finagling of the book still.
Oh, so cool. There'll be some point in production next year for them.
Yeah, I think this is one of them funny, legit ones still. So yeah, I think they've got away with. You know these guys, man. Look at the way they were doing the 8-year contracts and that to get away with spending peas, man. These guys.
Not even that, he's got his
they get
Saudi
home,
partners that were buying players they don't need.
Yeah,
as
man,
well, giving them some sort of money. Like
this guy knows how to cut corners, man. I'm sure they found another corner to cut still. So
Did they just sign some Brazilian kid as well?
yeah,
I did
yeah.
hear it.
Well,
Sure.
I don't know if it's official, but I know it's got the Fabrizio stamp on it. So it's only a matter of time. So yeah, you know, I mean, we'll see how that goes. But Brazilians in the Premier League, jeez, I don't know. Premier League ain't a good record with Brazilians.
Yeah, not gonna lie. Our
Levels.
record with Brazilians ain't great.
Imagine, yeah, the Premier League's best Brazilians are two goalkeepers. It's nasty work. And Gilberto.
Yeah, I was just thinking Coutinho.
Hold on, Coutinho.
Yeah, but then Alisson. If I'm thinking of old Brazil, yeah, Dida and them man, yeah, I can see Alisson going into that team. Coutinho, your benchman at best. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you know when you just said that,
I wouldn't even argue. It's not my player. From my head down, bro.
No, but you know when you just said what you said, I was thinking, yeah, the Brazilian thing midfield, nah. And then I was thinking Bobby Firmino. I was thinking, yeah, R9, Adriano.
Like the ones that do it in the Premier League, they're not the real killers of the team. But I mean, to be fair, Brazil has fallen off anyway, so it is what it is. But yeah, anyway, Crystal Palace, another dub, another Olise masterclass, another goal from Mateta, way better than Rasmus Højlund. This is the last time I'll even mention.
I don't even understand why you're bringing him up again, bro.
I'm just saying, this is the last time I'll ever mention Mateta and Højlund in the same breath again. I mean, it's an insult.
Now you're rude.
But you remember what I was saying? Look at the coach he's got now. Look at you're the best you're getting out of Arteta, but they're looking at a different player.
But you know what's funny? Like, you're definitely getting the best out of him. But this is me being nasty again, yeah, but it is what it is. But this is the first coach from the last couple of years. When I say from Patrick Vieira to Hodgie, Glasner seems to be the first coach that has seen what I've seen in that Uber driver Ayew. Because he don't start him. He's the first one. Yeah? Vieira or Hodgson were starting Ayew. Bruv. First name.
Yeah, but hold on a second. Was Elise and Ezra, they were both always fit though.
No, yes, but even when they went, even now, yeah, Olise is only just come back, right? When Glasner first started, Olise wasn't back, and he still wasn't starting, my man.
That's a good point.
This is what I'm trying to say, because he doesn't quite fit the style, or you don't rate him like that. Because even the minutes he gets, you know what I mean, he's getting them. Here you go, minutes. You know what I mean? He's not even getting the minutes. Yeah. He's not even getting the minutes of like, you're useful.
Legs. That's rude.
You know what I mean? He's like, you've been warming up for 90 minutes, so he might as well just run out there. You know, he's treating him like the sideman that he is, and it's wonderful. But the midfield with Wharton, oh my days, what a signing!
He might get snapped up real quick, you know.
What a signing! He's been cold, and good luck to anyone that tries to sign him, because I know Palace is going to ask for madness. You know what I mean? Or at least their hands are tied because it's a 60 mil release clause. So, but it definitely has to be the release clause. But you're getting for less than that.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. And this is the thing, actually. That just reminds me. Remember before when I was talking about Rashford, and I was saying that United fans want to sell Rashford, yeah, but when you say like how much, they start saying silly prices. Imagine Olise is available for 60 mil.
And if you asking for 70 mil.
And they won't be asking 70 mil for Rashford in that. Anyway.
Last season he scored 30-something goals in all competitions. We have a right to ask.
He's actually got
over 100 and something goals.
As my man from The Wire said, the thing about the old days.
It's 1 season ago. Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Man, just old days like it's 10 years ago.
Bro, as Fat Joe said, You know what I mean? Huh? Yesterday's price is not today's price. Don't come here with that last season stuff. Like, you know what I mean? That is not a 70 mil player. But yeah, any other results? I wasn't really paying attention to too much else, to be honest.
No, do you know what? The only reason I'm bringing this up is because my man brought him up and said that we're going to challenge top 4 with him. Giuseppe. 1-1. This guy, he just keeps getting away with just sitting in the background, bro.
What if they say what's his name? Waistcoat or Deserby? Who are you taking?
Hey? Hey, thank you, Sean.
I'm just asking a question.
Brother. Oh man.
I'm just asking you a question, bro. I'm just asking a question based on the rumors that I've seen of you, man. You know what I mean? Those are the rumors I've seen. Southgate. I've seen Southgate. I've seen Potter. I've seen Deserby. Who else have I seen? Tuchel as well. Those are the 4 that I've seen strong links with United with. Tuchel.
Say, out of all the names you've just mentioned, yeah.
Deserby.
Yeah. Out of all the names you just mentioned, Potter. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'll take Tuchel. I'll take it.
I'll take the same. Out of them 4, I'll take Tuchel as well.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
But if you take him out of the picture and I left with whatever else you've just said. I mean, I'll leave it with this comment. I'll ask you a question. What's the fastest way to hell? Because
I'm only asking based on the rumors. I didn't just pluck them out of nowhere.
I completely understand. I've been having the same conundrum for months, weeks. Like it based on based on what's out there or what we keep saying we're going to get. Hence why I'm still supporting this. Well, not supporting it, but I still
hold on. I didn't even ask. Which way is the 60-40 though?
60 out.
So are you still supporting him if you're majority out then? Because if this is an election, you know what I mean? You voted him out.
But you know what I don't understand there? You know what I can't really get is it's taking you to lose to Arsenal to go that way. When you lost at Crystal Palace, you were still 50-50.
No, I wasn't actually, to be fair. I was leaning
but
this
on
way.
Your screen it's 50-50.
I was leaning this way. I tell you what, do you know what the problem was with the Crystal Palace? I was in shell shock, bro. Did you not see that? Did you not see it? You know when sometimes they say the mental health hits you afterwards. They hit me afterwards, bro. I just sat there and thought, nah, did you just get bopped off the pot? I was good on the line going, yes, come on again. I was thinking, how far we falling, bro? So I'm sitting on the live show. What by Crystal Palace?
You know what? I was about to say the same thing, you know. That's what added. That's what made it worse. The man was screaming for more.
Gordon was watching it with the Crystal Palace hat on. I saying, go for more, you can get more. And we kept giving him more. Imagine 4-0 was actually kind of flattering to us.
Yeah, it was.
Because you know the thing is, I watched it delayed, but I do watch it live. I swear to you, I had to watch it again, replay, to wrap my head around what just happened. Absolutely, bruv.
Yeah, it
was too late. I was already off the thing. I should have edited it then and then, but like I said, shell shock, bro. I was just like, what's going on?
Yeah, it's peak time still. It's peak times, man. Well, yeah. Well, you got Newcastle coming up, isn't it?
Yeah, Wednesday.
Is that away?
By the time we come back on, this might just stay out. This way, yeah. Because what we got Newcastle.
You're level on points with them. Oh no, you're not level points. So that's Chelsea. I have to behave myself. All right, you're 3 points away.
We got Newcastle Wednesday, and who we got last? Because we got Brighton with Giuseppe.
Oh, wait. Where's that?
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah.
Where's the Brighton game?
Is that their ground?
Oh,
if we get bopped off the park by Giuseppe on top of everything I've witnessed,
Welbeck Hattie and that. Yeah, it's crazy. You could defeat it nasty still.
Who's the other
because that's the thing. Because if they score more, especially if they score more than one goal, because they barely score more than one goal in every game they play. But they come to United and score 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yo, your things are -4, you know, big man. It's bad. You man are really down bad.
Big man, it was -3 on the last match we were watching live, and you kept reminding me every time it was going down. Why are you telling me now?
Come on, it's just a general reminder. You're in the same as Brighton, though, -4.
Bruh.
West Ham are -12 just behind you. West Ham could overtake you soon, you know, if you lose the last 2.
Yeah. West Ham go Man City, though.
Oh, no. West Ham are not overtaking you. West Ham are overtaking you, bro.
Must say priorities, man. I said priorities, you know. Mad.
Now you don't want West Ham to overtake us, Sean.
No, but the thing is, but the thing is, I said they could overtake it. I never said I wanted it to happen because I don't want you man to finish a bit higher, though. I would want you man to finish a bit higher.
No, it's all right. I think at this point we're out of even Europa Conference nonsense. I'm glad. I'm all right with that.
Well, yeah, that as well.
I believe so. They have to finish. I think 7th to be in that, but they could win the FA Cup and still get into
We're
Europa.
not getting 5 places in Champions League anymore.
No, that's gone.
No, but you can still get into Europa if you win the FA Cup, innit?
Yeah.
We could get Europa League from FA Cup win.
Yeah,
that's pretty much what we're banking on, innit?
Banking on. It's time to end the pod, bro. It's time to end the team.
I wanted to leave when VH was in here because he was talking that crap. And listen to what you just.
No. But hey, just because I said we're banking on it, don't mean I think it's going to happen. That's not what I said. So that's what we're banking on.
Hey, you know what?
Hey, Aston Villa, man, score some goals, bro.
You know the wickedest thing is, come Wednesday, he's going to be 70-30. By the time he comes back on, he's going to be 20, bro.
I already said by the time I come back, I'll probably be out.
Oh my days!
You know what? No. I'm the FA Cup. After the FA Cup, that'll be the last.
But come on, man. You know that's an L though. You know that's an L.
You're moving mad.
You might as well just do out from now.
Yeah, just change it to out because that's wild, bro. For you to say that's what you're gonna wait until then, bro. To go.
You know the worst thing is, is this?
You barely put the TV on last FA Cup final. Yeah, you changed the channel. And as you changed it, the ball was in the air already.
No. I missed the first goal.
Yeah. Going to was it De Bruyne? Who scored the first goal?
Gundogan.
Gundogan from your own goal kick. It was your goal kick.
My brother, I missed that goal. Do you know where I was? I was in the kitchen getting snacks. By the time I landed on the chair, I sat down and said, 1-0. What is going on?
Hey, man must have thought it was a typo. He's like, yo, but the game just started.
I said it's not even 5 minutes, bro. Imagine if you're in the stadium, bro. You've just gone to get some food to go back to your seat. Game kicked off. You just sit there. Imagine you've been sat there the whole time thinking, raw.
Building up the game and that. You know,
it's 0-0, you know. As you sat down and someone just go, it's 1-0 to City already.
Nah, that's nasty work. But anyway. Let's end it on that. Let's end it on that, guys. Yeah. Make sure you leave that like, subscribe, leave a comment, and all that good stuff. And we catch you again later. Peace.
Adios.
Bye.